Well, hello there, everybody. The reason why Scott and I are here back today to entertain you once again is about a subject that most people really get very bored by or a bit phobic by, and that's why do we do this random number count for the beginning and end time for the 20 minutes. Oh, here's Colin with my glass of milk. Thank you, honey. This is good. Thank you. Man, I feel a lot better. Okay, so anyway, whether you are whether you're using the Mighty for research purposes or whether you're using it for supervision and feedback, the idea of getting 20 minutes of it is that the person, if they're doing a 50-minute session, the idea is they're supposed to be doing MI throughout the whole 50 minutes. And so that's why we randomly go in there and pick out a section because we want to hear how they're doing. And so if they did really well at the beginning, but they didn't do really well at the end, that's a bummer. It would be a bummer. So, but that's why we do it. We're really going in and picking just a portion randomly. And so I wanted to show you how to do this because this confused me so much. But then Jen Manuel really took some time with me because I'm mentally challenged with numbers. So I'm a math phobic. All right. So let's say the total time of the audio session is... What do you think, Scott? Can you see it? Good. All right. 47 minutes and 32 seconds. Now, I know a lot of you probably don't get sessions that long. I've had them an hour and 20 minutes sometimes. So, anyway, let's say just for, giggles, it's 47 minutes and 32 seconds. So, what we do is... boy, this is construction paper I thought I was never going to use. We want to take out the 20 minutes that we're going to be coding. We want to extract it from the total time of the tape, which is 47 minutes and 32 seconds. So we subtract it, and that gives us, see, that's how bad I am. 27 minutes and 32 seconds. So that's the number that we're going to be working with in step number 2. We then, because we're at where? 27 minutes, okay. We then divide 27 by 60. This is like the equivalent of a minute, 60 seconds. How do we do that? Do we do it by hand? No, we cheat with a nice big old fat calculator. That's how I do it. So, see, I did this ahead of time. So we come out with the number 27 times 60. So 60 is the number you're always going to be using for this part of it. 27 is representative of the minutes. So when I cheated and I did it ahead of time. So it's 1,620 and, oh, I hope I did that right. Did I do that? Yes, I did. But remember, we had those 32 seconds in there. We don't want to leave them out and let them get lonely. So we add them right here. So the number becomes 6252. Well, what's the big deal about that number? Well, that's a good question. This is the random number under which we're going to be using. Now, I can't read this and I'm wearing glasses, so and I got this off the computer. Scott's going to let you see how tiny that is. But I Googled random number chart, and they'll even make them up for you. They're wonderful. I love them. I love them. So, can I make my random number chart? Okay. All right. So, this is, I'm actually wanting to find a number on this chart that has 4 integers, since there's 4 numbers there, but the value has to be less than 1,652. And so you look at the random number chart, and you pretty much pick out the first one that you can find. That's like that. And I'm looking here. There's so many numbers. I mean, okay. It happens that the first one I saw is 1,058. And I just crossed it out. Now, why did I do that? Because it's random. That's the whole idea of random. That's the first number that was there that met the criteria of having the same number of digits and being less than the value. So this little puppy is then, what do we pick? 1058. So, once again, my good friend, we take 1058 and we divide it by that magic number of 60, but we're dividing this time. And that gives us 1763. 1763. But that we're working in minutes here, so we got a little bit of a problem. Scott, what's our problem?
That's not minutes.
Well, what would, so if it was going to be minutes, what would it be? Minutes and seconds. What are we going to turn it into? You're a smart guy.
But I don't know.
Oh, you don't? Would you like me to show you?
Would you?
Oh, I would be happy to. So the 3 is what's getting us messed up here. So this would become 18 minutes and 3 seconds. That's right.
Okay.
So guess what? That's our start time.
Okay.
And then you add 20 minutes to it. Start. End. What do you think? And I just write it, I find a blank coding sheet, I put it down right away, and I go exactly to there. And we already should know what the target behavior is. So when we pop in to this little party, it's like going to a party, 18 minutes into a party, right? And the person should be doing their very best MI during that period of time. And that is how we do random numbers.
Can you recap that for me real quick?
Oh my God. You must be kidding. No. You know what? I have
I can watch
written
the video.
instructions too.
Oh, and I can watch the video again?
Yes, you can watch it. And there's written instructions.
Thank you so much.
So, and I think I got it right. And so, did you? Yeah? Was that okay? But I had to probably do that about 1,000,000 times before I got it right. Okay, so anyway, I hope I did just explain that right. That's the way I do it. You could just easily flip a coin, and you would. That's all. It's the same idea that you want random. So anyway, we're done.
We're done.
Okay, I think I'll have my milk now. Okay, bye everybody.